The future of civil aviation. Here in these aircraft, IL at 114 tons, 300 Mermes with 21 310 Superjet 100 are already flying hundreds of test certification flights. The fate of each of these machines is complex and unique and based on exclusively Russian competencies. Vladimir Putin in Zhukovsky inspected each liner. Safety, comfort, advanced solutions. This has been said more than once and proven during the same tests. But each of us would like to see these planes on regular flights. Rather, Anton Vanitsky's report.
No modern transport so far can compete with air transportation, especially in such a huge country as ours from edge to edge, which fly more than 09 Hunkut. Hence, such attention to civil aviation. Vladimir Putin in Zhukovsky today presented 3 completely domestic aircraft made without the help of any other country. Main Superjet 100 regional IL-114, medium main MC-21. It was presented to the President by the chief designer.
Nadyush machine in terms of safety and reliability. Now it's probably in first place. Just nothing more than removing, they have a number of those solutions
That is chances, assures the chief designer. There are almost no competitors from other countries.
And with this aircraft, we return to the world's premier league of weighing equipment manufacturers.
Do you have any orders?
There is one customer, our Aeroflot, who takes several dozen aircraft. The next Red's victory, there is a lot after one starts to operate, everyone will run away.
According to Vitaly Narishkin, it is planned to produce at least 36 aircraft per year, naturally more further. That is, I am sure that customers, as he says, will run away. Moreover, the difference from competitors' cars is very noticeable.
Here, there is a very spacious interior of 250 million. Yeah, a very comfortable chair with a wide aisle in which 2 passengers and passengers here diverge without any problems. This is a tester, on the contrary, since it is an experimental car. The large volume of luggage rack is very convenient.
In addition, foreign pilots, and as it turned out, despite all the banned pilots, the tests still communicate with each other. Our 300, as the car of Russian hero Oleg Mutovin is affectionately called, is praised.
And our pilots from IAS and the European Aviation Safety Agency, a certification body, managed to fly on 300. Well, so quiet. Conversations, they say that yes, you do better.
The departure of Europeans from our aviation market led to the fact that Russian designers essentially made a new control system. These are the consequences of sanctions.
When we were cut off, so to speak, I won't be afraid of this word feeder. We began to think with our heads, and we made the oars higher, we made other levers to control the reverse, and in the first flight we assessed that it was much more convenient because we have our own design school, including from the point of view of equipment, and it, we can say, was undeservedly pushed back to the second plan for 30 years, so to speak.
Return? It turned out to be indicative. Yes, the foundation of the past years was colossal, but over the years, young designers have grown, as well as producers. The president said this at the meeting, here in Zhukovsky.
What is curious and what is especially pleasant is what, by the way, they told me. Now, test pilots who they fly on these machines. What is especially nice is that many things are created by very young teams, engineers and designers. The average age of these teams is 32, 35 years. This, of course, is very pleasant, has good prospects from the point of view of further construction and strengthening of our engineering design schools. Let me remind you that Russian air carriers and aircraft manufacturers are among the first. The consequences of sanctions have been felt. I remember very well when M-21 and there were problems with the wing there. But yes, unfortunately, this entire program is from one right for almost 2 years. But still our company, in this case Rosatom, the correctness of this problem.
The president instructed the government to think about a youth support program.
Talented designers.
We will find ways to support them so that they can see their maximum prospects for working in the aircraft industry. We need to enter foreign markets in the future and make competitive aircraft. This will be done by young people who today work in the aircraft industry, and the manager paid attention to this separately.
And this is already well known to many short-haul Superjet 100 aircraft, which we began to build together with the Europeans, the French and the Italians. who, violating all their obligations from the project, left. However, jointly produced aircraft still fly.
In total, 230 aircraft were produced, of which approximately 160. Now I flew honestly, yes, experience, so to speak. Such flights, so to speak, everyone has already had. This project started in 2019.
Yeah.
This is a project to replace all foreign components of the aircraft, made together with Europeans, with domestic ones.
There is a specific plan to refurbish the existing fleet of Superjets. We talked about it. We have found funds within the budget of our ministry, and this work will be completed before the end of this year. In fact, we have such a scheme. When it is removed, in fact, the old engine is replaced with a new one, we will be able to repair the existing fleet of Superjets.
What about the new car? Completely domestic, the one in the Superjet cabin, clearly visible unification inside. Everything looks like the M cabin with 21 displays. Basically the same what?
Ulyanov does the same thing. They must be the same because aircraft of similar classes must be the same in order to be easier and cheaper to manufacture and use at the factory, or this composition when retraining from one type to another.
As for the transition from European aircraft units to domestic, one of the most difficult was the replacement of the engine on this aircraft. It is no longer our European.
This engine is manufactured in Rybinsk and the Yaroslavl region. This means respectively to say about DK Saturn, its developer and manufacturer.
A little over a month ago, the PD-8 engine passed the final certification tests in extreme conditions of heat, cold, icing rain. It has confirmed its reliability, and this is already a turboprop regional passenger aircraft IL-114, our promising machine for local lines. And Denis Pogodin, recipient of 3 Orders of Courage, participant of the Time of Heroes program, tells about the car to Vladimir Putin. He is currently the director of the IL-114 program.
Basic 66 is feasible. 5442, meaning smaller options exist, plus large racks for foreigners, though they seem to carry fewer bombs, just a folder with large aircraft details.
Convenient in this aircraft and pilots, and here again we are talking about the unification of components. The same devices, the same chairs as in our other new products. This significantly reduces production by distance.
Don't tell the difference back. Convenient, I agree.
This aircraft is now undergoing the final stage of testing, waiting for it in small cities of Siberia and the Far East. It can land on airfields with almost any surface.
Autonomously operated under our conditional use, it's a standout machine fit for our region. The simplest operating conditions.
When the well appears, everything changes. This year, consistently, Arkhangelsk 2 is finally kicking off.
The aircraft was very economical and reliable. Not once during all the tests was there even a single abnormal situation even close. Verification of domestic aircraft will be accelerated without compromising quality, of course.
I would like to emphasize that the order system should be built with the coordinating role of the Ministry of Transport, the Ministry of Industry and Tourism of the airline, and of course in front of Russian manufacturers. Domestic aircraft, in terms of quality and reliability on their technical parameters, should compete, and not after competing, but successfully compete with foreign ones. There is no doubt that the joint efforts of the state, aircraft manufacturers and airlines. We will do everything necessary to ensure that Russian air carriers operate flights mainly on our domestic aircraft.
During the meeting, the President asked the Ministry of Transport to prepare detailed plans for forecasting passenger flows in the current conditions in order to maximize the need of Russians for air travel. Anton Vernitsky, Dmitry Vishnevoi, Dmitry Bedarev, Vyacheslav Chereshko, Ekaterina Yarovenko, Channel 1.